ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸರಿ ಪುಟ, ನೀನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಏನೋ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾರೋ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್, ಶ್ಲೋಕ್ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್ ಇದಾರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಪುಟ? ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
My name is Shlok Hiremat. My school name is Amrita Vidyalayam School. My hobby is drawing. I live in Pune.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
Thank you.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು ಉಳಿದ್ರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಮುಂದೆ?
Sir, ನಾನು.
ಹಾ, ಸುತೇಜ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾರು ಸುತೇಜ್ ಮಳಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ? ಯಾರು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ತಂದು?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಸುತೇಜ್ ಮಲಗಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಓದ್ತೀಯಾ?
ನಾನು ಪೊದ್ದಾರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಪುಣೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, 4th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಏನ್ ನಿನ್ನ ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ?
ನನಗೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುಕಿಂಗ್ ದಾಗ ಭಾಳ ಅದ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ?
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ದಾಗೂ ಅದ ನಂಗ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಂಗೆ?
ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ದಾಗ ನಂಗ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಸೇವರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಬಾರ್, ವಾಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ ಬರ್ತದ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ,
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಅನಿಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುದ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನಿಂಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಅನಿಮೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ನೋಡು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀನು ಒಂದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಶ್ರೇಯಸಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಪುಟ್ಟ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶ್ರೇಯಸಿ NS. ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಲಿವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಚೆನ್ನೈ. ನನ್ನ ನೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಪಾಗೋಡ, ತುಮಕೂರು ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹೆಸರು ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಂದಿರ್, ಅವಿಘ್ನ ಸಿಟಿ. ನನ್ನ ನಾನು 3rd ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 3rd B. ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್, ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್, ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್, ಕಲರಿಂಗ್, ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಪುಟ್ಟ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ತಮಿಳ್, ಮಲಯಾಳಂ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂದಿ.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಉಳಿತು, ಯಾವ್ದು ಉಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿಂಗೆ? ಗುಡ್ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್, ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸರಿ ಪುಟ, ನೀನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡು ನಿಂದು. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರು ಮಾಹಿತಾ ಜಕ್ಕಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಪುಟ ಯಾರಾದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾರಾದ್ರು?
My name is Mahita Jakkanawar.
Yes, beta.
I'm from St. Ursula's High School, Pune. Language known, I know Kannada, English, Marathi and Hindi.
Good.
And my hobbies are playing basketball, cooking, doing experiments and all, and doing paintings.
Very good, very good. Okay.
And in computer skills, I know MS Excel, MS Word, and MS Paint.
Okay, very good.
And in other skills, it's yoga.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ ಪುಟ, ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಜೂಮ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇನ್ನು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಸರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಕರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರೆ. ಯಾರಿಲ್ವಾ? ಸುಮಾರು ಹೆಸರು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 25 ಜನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ 6 ಜನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ಜೋಶಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸಾನ್ವಿ, ಅನ್ಸೂಯ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನಸ್ವಿ, ಮಂಜುಳಾ, ನಂದಿನಿ, ರಶ್ಮಿ. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಅಪೂರ್, ಯಾರ ಮಕ್ಳು ಯಾರಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮನಸ್ವಿ ಬಂದ್ರ?
My name is Manasvi.
ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡು?
5th standard Swargarani School.
ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ? ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್?
Kumligodu, Kengeri.
ಹಂಗೇರಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಏನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ?
Painting, solving cubes,
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
and badminton.
ಓಕೆ. ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್?
I know how to solve 4 cubes. I take maximum 3 minutes to solve all of them.
ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೋಡೋಣ ಮಂತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ತೋರಿಸೋಣ ಅಂತೆ. ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 7 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಮುಗಿಯೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ವಿತ್ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಬೇಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಅನ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು? ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಯಾರು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಪರಿಚಯ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಎವ್ರಿ ವೀಕ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ. ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ ಊರಿಂದಾನೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಅಪೂರ್. ಸಾನ್ವಿ, ಗುಡ್. ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೆಸರು?
Hello, my name is Sanvi. I'm in 8th grade. I'm from Bangalore.
Okay, beta. Hobbies?
And my hobbies are dancing, singing, and I like reading books. I'm actually a Bharatanatyam dancer too.
Very good. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಏನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
MS Word, MS Paint, and MS Excel.
ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
Hindi, Kannada, and English.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್. ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಲಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಇದು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮಿಂದ ಆಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸನ್ನಿ ಬೇಟ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಇನ್ನೂ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲು. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. 5 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್. ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಎಲ್ಸ್? ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಅಜೆಂಡಾ ಆಫ್ ಟುಡೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ಬಂದ್ರ ಕೊಲ್ಲಿದ್ರ? ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಏನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್, ಯಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ? ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಬೇಡನಾ? ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಪ್ರಚೇತ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Hello, my name is Pratik P. Hiremat. I am studying in 5th standard. My school name is Excellent Coaching Classes, Dharwad.
ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ?
My hobbies are
ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
Hindi, English, Kannada.
ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್. ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣಂತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಗುಡ್. ಕ್ವಿಕ್, ಬೇಗ, 2 ನಿಮಿಷದ. ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಬೇಟ. ಯಾರು?
Hello, my name is Nityash. I'm from class 6. My school name is Kendri Vidyalaya. My hobbies are painting and drawing, clay making.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ?
English, Hindi, Kannada.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೀವೇನು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಸಂಡೇ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಬೇಟ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರು ಇಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಬೇಗ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಷ್ಟನಾ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಚಾಲು ಆಗೋದು. ಅದರಿಂದಾನೇ ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. 1 ನಿಮಿಷ 14 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ. ಅವಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು PPT ಅನ್ನ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಗುಡ್. ಇವಾಗ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು 30 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ದೆನ್ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವಾಗ. ಓಕೆ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ, ಇವಾಗ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಇದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಡ್ಮಿನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅವಾಗ.
Okay, uncle.
ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Okay, my name is Deeksha. I'm from Chennai. I live in Chennai presently, but I'm from Jagalur, Damkara district. I study in 7th standard in Mandral School. And the language I know is Kannada, English, Hindi, and Tamil. My hobbies are computer programming, creating stories, and reading storybook. The computer skills are Scratch, HTML, CSS, Visual Studio Code, Notepad, and MS Office. Okay. I hope you all know today's presentation topic. Today I'll be explaining Scratch and programming language. Okay, in this session, I'll be saying about applications of coding, why we should learn coding, and at the last of the session, I'll be sharing a live demo. Okay. So I would like to ask you all a question. How do you talk to your grandparents or your relatives? Can anyone tell me? How do you talk to your grandparents?
I talk
Respectfully in an honorable manner.
Okay. By using what do you talk? Means like, do you talk? Do you go to their homes and talk? We all talk to our grandparents using the phone. If you are far away from their home, so we speak to them in our mother tongue because they understand the mother tongue we speak. If we speak to them in any other language they do not know, they do not understand and they do not reply. In the similar manner, if I ask the washing machine to rotate and wash my clothes, it does not do it. And if I ask the AC to switch on and give us cool air, it does not do it because the machines and devices does not understand the language we speak to them. They understand a language called the computer language. Here are some of the computer languages. I'll be speaking about them in the further session. Okay, we have learned what is coding. So why do we need coding? You might have heard from your grandparents or your parents. In many olden days, the people used to travel from place to place using bullock carts. But in the 21st century, we have automobile cars which run by their own. They do not need any driver to run. They can be run by
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಚೈತ್ರ ತನಿಷ್ ಯಾರು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆ ಬಿಡ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು
Okay, in the second example,
ದೀಕ್ಷಾ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡು ಚೈತ್ರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಂದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ನಿಮ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma, start madu.
I'll share my screen again. Okay, in the second example, we have in the olden days you might have seen in many people they wash clothes by their hands. Even now, some people wash clothes by their hands, but not most of them. Now we have washing machine that can run by that is controlled by the smartphones by sending signals. In the third example, you might have seen the postman who sends the message from place to place. We have smartphones now that allow access to some apps such as WhatsApp, Zoom app, and many other apps that allow us to make a video call. And speak. You have seen many smartphones on my right side of the screen. There are many smart applications. Do you know which do you know what are these all smart applications made up of? Can anyone tell me? Okay, let me tell. These smart applications are made up of three main components called the computer coding, the electronic devices, and mechanical systems and machines. Okay. I have told you what is computer coding and why do we need computer coding. But you might have seen that in the world we have many computer codings or computer languages, but there are top computer languages that is used mostly often in the world, such as the Python, C++, JavaScript, Scratch, C#, Swift, and Java. Today I'll be speaking more about Scratch. Okay, we know what is the top coding languages, but why should kids learn the coding language? Not only by learning coding, they develop their computer skills, but also they develop their logical thinking, and also they develop their math skills. If you give any problems to the kids, they solve the problem in a second. Also concentrate on their studies or even the topic they are studying. They develop their concentration, and they also think out of the box and by developing the creativity in their minds. They also achieve many nice grades in their academic performance. The Scratch also helps in teaching the students the life skills. Okay. Now I have told you that in the top coding languages, Scratch is one among the top coding languages. Kids mostly like Scratch because it has a drag and drop available option. They can drag the blocks and drop in the white colored box so that they can make the project easily. I'll be showing you a demo how Scratch can be used to make a project. Now,
It's okay.
okay, thank you. Now, your desktop may look like this. So, I am using Windows 10. You may be using any other desktop. There may be a slight difference, but there is no major difference. So, I hope you all have Google Chrome installed on your PC. So, I'm going to open the Google Chrome. Open the Google and type Scratch 3.0 free download. So here, Scratch 3.0 free download. You can see download Scratch free version, latest version. So click on the link. Now you can see download Scratch for PC, and you can see a green color button saying free download for Windows. I have already downloaded this app on my desktop, so I'm not going to download it again. If you want to download, please click on this button, and then you can see .exe file that is downloading. When the exe file has got downloaded, you can open the app either by clicking on the .exe file or going to File Explorer and going to Downloads. So I've already downloaded the app. So let me open the app. Here you can see type here to search option. Type Scratch. Scratch desktop. Please open the Scratch desktop. I'm going to maximize the screen. This may take a while. So once you have opened the app, your screen may look like this. So let me explain the basic introduction for this Scratch desktop and how to use it. Here in the right side corner, you can see a white colored box, a full white colored box. In this box, you can see the output of your program. So you can see the output of your program and you want. So this half white colored board is nothing but the area where you can make your program, where you can bring the blocks from by dragging it, and then you can arrange the blocks here. So let me explain the major three components of the Scratch desktop. That is the code, the components, and the costumes and the sound. So let me explain. I'll be talking about costume and sound later. So let me explain about code. In the code, you have different blocks. First is the motion block. The motion blocks helps you to control the character's movement. You can make the character move from one place to another. And this is the looks option. In the looks option, you can change the character's appearance and looks. And next comes the sound option. Here, you can make the character to speak something or make a different sound. In the events or panel, you can see you have to make your creativity. You have to make your creativity in this events thing. You can use your logical thinking and the control. And the control panel helps us that if I want a character to wait for a second, I can use the wait second option. Or even we can make the character repeat a action for more than 10 times. Even we can make a character repeat an action forever. So next comes our sensing. The sensing option. If for example, if you want the character or the cat to walk on a road, and if a car comes in between, you want the cat to stop walking, so that you can use the sensing option. Next is the operators. As I told you in the PPT, the character, the Scratch desktop helps us to learn the math skills. You here in this panel, you have to use your math skills either by adding, multiplying, subtracting, or division. Next is our variables. Here you can make your own variable and ask the character to do what you want it to do. Next is the My Blocks. Here you can make your own block. As you have seen, I have shown many blocks in this Scratch desktop, but you can make your own different blocks. So let us see about the costumes now. Let us go to costumes. Here in the costume, it is very simple. You can change the appearance of the cat. The cat is in orange color. You can change into a blue or a red. So next is here. You can see you can choose a sprite either from the library. The Scratch desktop has already a built-in library where you can choose the costume from. You can also paint a simple costume by your own hand. You can also upload a costume from the PC. For uploading a costume, the image should be either from JPG file or .png file, because Scratch Desktop only supports JPG or PNG file. You can also take a camera or take a picture of your own live camera. So let us move to the sounds. Here in the sounds, you can make the character speak or make any sound. Here also you can choose a sound from the library which is already developed in the Scratch desktop, or you can even record your own sound live. You can also upload the sound from the PC. For uploading a sound, it should be either from .mp3 file. So now I'm going to explain about the now let me explain about this panel. Here you can change the name of the character. Here it is sprite 1. Let me change it to cat, because you can see this is a cat. So I'm changing it to a cat. Now you can see the name of the sprite has been changed from sprite 1 to cat. Just adjacent to that, you can change the X position and Y position. As I have told in the PPT that you can use your math skills. You can develop the math skills here. So you can change the coordination of the character. This is at the 0 position. Let me change it into 60 and let us see what happens to the cat. The cat moves from the center point of view to the right side of the screen. If I give -60, the cat moves from right to left. So I want the cat to be at the center position. So let us give 0. The 0 and 0 indicates center. So now let us change the Y position. Y position is nothing but the vertical position of the costume. So let me change it to a 60. So the cat moves upwards, and we can also change let us see by changing it to -60. So the cat now moves downwards. So I would like the cat to be at the 0 position itself. So we can also change the size of the character. It is 100. So let us change it into a 50. So the cat shrinks down. If I want it to increase its size enormously, I can change into 150. You can see the cat has increased in size. So you can change the direction also. You can change it either by giving a number like 180, or even by direction. By direction means you can change the cat direction visually by circles. So I want it to be a 90. So let me type it. Typing is easier than a visual circle. So I want it to be a 90. So that's it for today's basic introduction for Scratch. I hope the basic introduction for Scratch was better to understand. Now, okay. So I would like to show you the applications of Scratch. Is my voice audible?
Yes, Akka.
Okay, thank you. Now I would like to show you the applications of Scratch. The Scratch can be used for many applications, such as we can make game, story, and entertainment, or even art videos. I have just put a clip of the videos. If you want to see full video, you can visit the link that is given in center. Okay, so now let me show you the story. Just a second. Sorry, there was some internet problem. I will share again. Okay. So this is the game. So now let me show for story. This is just a clip. Okay. The Scratch can be also used for entertainment videos. This was just a musical entertainment. Such cute videos also. So now let me move to the next slide. Okay. So now let us understand what are the key features of Scratch. Key features is nothing but the special features involved in Scratch. The Scratch allows bigger blocks. That means the Scratch has bigger blocks, as I have shown you in the previous video. So it also allows us to drag and drop the blocks so that we can arrange them in a sequence order and make a project. We can also change the size, color, and location, and many more. The Scratch has a library which is already built in so that we can choose the image, sound, and costumes from it. We can also record our own voice and match it to the story. If you are creating a story, you can match it to the story, or you can also match it to your game. So now I would like to explain you how you can create your first project with me. Okay, now I have explained you what is coding programming and what is computer programming and what is a Scratch and what are the importance of Scratch and what are the key features of Scratch and why kids should learn Scratch. So now I want to give a live demo, that is an example how we can make a project using Scratch. So let me go to Scratch. I'll maximize it. This may take a while. Okay, so now I hope you all know what is the basics of Scratch. So without wasting any time, I'm going to start with this project. So I do not want the cat as my sprite. So I'll delete it and I will select a sprite from the library. So I want a bird. So you can also go to animals and then select bird, but I would like to search it in the search bar. So bird. So we have 6 options. So You can choose a duck or an owl or a penguin, but I would like to choose a parrot because I like parrot. Okay, now I have to choose a parrot. I want the parrot size to be a bit low. I have told you where to change the size. It's in the size option. So this is 100. Let me change into 70. Yes, I want the parrot to be in this size. So I want the parrot to start from this position. So I have told you where to see the coordinates, the x and the y. So this is the x position and this is the y position. The x is -2, 7 and the y is -7. So now I have told you that we have to go to events. If you want to start a project, we have to always start with events because this is the way you this is the way you bring up your logical thinking and you make the project. So I have to take this when flag is clicked. When flag is clicked, I hope you all are thinking where is this flag. So the flag is just above the output box. Here you can see this flag, the green color flag that indicates start and the red color button indicates stop. Okay, so this is the logic. When flag is clicked, I want the bird to go to this position, that is position -207 and y is -7. So we have to go to motion because motion is a place where you can change the position of any character. So let me take go to x and y position, and as you can see the x and y position are similar from here as well as here. So let us leave it like that. Now the logic is when the flag is clicked, the bird moves to this position. So let us try this simple project, I guess. Okay, so I have kept the bird here. When I click flag, the bird comes to this position, that is x is -2 on 207 and y is -7. So I want the as I told before in the costumes, each and every character has two different costumes. In this parrot, the parrot A is the wings is up and the parrot B in the wings is down. I hope there is no difference other than the wings. So let me go to code, go to looks because looks is the area where you can change the appearance. So let me select switch costume to and then select parrot B because I want the parrot to have its wings upside. So let us try this by clicking the flag. The bird's wing is up. So till now I think this is all correct. So let us move on. Now I want the bird to repeat some action. I want the bird to repeat some action. So if I want the bird to repeat something, I need to go to control panel. So let me take this repeat for 10 times option. We can change the 10. I can change the 10 into 20 maybe, but I would like it to be 10. So let it be 10. What do I want to repeat 10 times? I want to repeat 10 times. That is, I want the bird to move from this place to position B. So to move a thing, I need to go to motion. So let me take move 10 steps option and put it inside the repeat box because if I put it somewhere else, the bird won't understand what to repeat. So let me put it inside the repeat box and I want the bird to move 30 steps, maybe 30 steps. So if I place this now, like if I started, just see what happens. The bird just moved. Yes, I wanted this, but I wanted the bird to fly, not to move. I want the bird to flap its wings and then fly. To do that, I need to go to the costumes again. So here the bird wings is up. The second bird wings is down. The bird actually does not really fly, but I can make you all to see that the bird is really flying, but it does not really fly. So let us go to code. And then to change its appearance, we need to go to looks. So let me take this switch costume to because this is a costume. This is one of the costume. So I want the bird to switch its costume to parrot B and parrot E. I can name the parrot different. So let me give up because the parrot's wings is up. And let me give this parrot B like down. Okay, So like down, you can change the name of the costume here. So I have given up and down. So now let us go here and switch costume to up. I do not want it to be down now. I want it to be up, and I need the bird to wait for a second in switch. After switching costume to up, I want the bird to wait for a second. To wait for a second, we need to go to control panel and drag this wait 1 second below the switch costume to up, but between the repeat 10 times option. When I just when I click the go option, just see what happens. The bird is moving. The wings are not flapping, but it is waiting 1 second. So this 1 second is too long. I do not want it to wait 1 second. Let me give 0.2 second, and then I want the bird to flap its wings. So let me go to looks again. Take the switch costume to and drag and drop it between the repeat option and under the wait 0.2 seconds and change it to down now. Okay, so let me change it to down. So now let us see what happens. As you can see, our bird is flying and it's flapping its wings and moving from place to place. The real logic what is happening is the in between the repeat option, the bird is actually moving 30 steps. It is making its wings fly up, wait for a second, down, and then after making the wings down, it's again going and repeating the same thing again. See, I hope you can understand this. So let me show you what is the program once again. Okay, so I want this to make it a bit more prettier. So let me go and choose for background. And for choosing background, I have told you that to choose background, you need to go here. And there's already a background library. If you want, you can go and search here and scroll down and search. But I do not want to do all those things. I will go to search and I want a blue sky. So let me type blue sky. I have two options. I would like this with sand, with grass, and the blue sky. So let me take that. It's already looking so much prettier. So let us start the program. The bird is flying. Let me give a closer look at the program. If you want to make the output screen much bigger, you need to just go here and full screen control. If you click it, you can see the program much bigger. And let me click start. The bird is flying. Okay, now the bird is flying, but I want the bird to make some noise or some sound. So let us go to the sound option. Here there is no sound still now because I have not added any. So let me go to choose the sound, go to the library. I want the bird to make a bird noise. So let me search in the search bar, bird. We have 6 options here also. Let me just try this. I like this chirp sound. So I can select this by just clicking on the sound button. Okay, so I have got the sound. Let us try by playing this. Okay, even we can make it faster, slower, louder. Let me try these. Let me try making faster. It's very fast. So let me try making smaller. Okay, so let me try making louder. Now softer. Okay, so these are other options. Okay, like this is the mute option. That means there is no sound. This is the fade in, fade out. And this is the reverse option and robotic voice. So I do not want this robotic voice. I like this voice. So now let us go to the code. Now here in this repeat box, after this switch costume to down, I need this bird to make the sound. So let us try how this works. By clicking on go. So this is what I wanted. So let us see in a So this was the last thing. I hope this was easy for you all to understand and how you could make a project. Okay. Now, I would like to share my experience with Scratch. I have made many projects using Scratch. So these are just clips of the video. If you want to see more such videos and if you want to see a full video, you can visit my YouTube channel, Coding Power, or you can also use this link to go there. So let me show you a game I have created. So if you click start, it starts. This is a Flappy Bird game I have created. You can also retry the game if you lost. Okay, so that's it for the game. Now let me show you for the video or the story I have created. Just a second. I have given a background music also. The story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there lived a mother with their three little piggies. Hey, little ones, now you all have grown up. Okay, that was just a clip. Okay, so this is a latest video I have uploaded on my YouTube channel. So I've just given a part of the video. This is my mother tongue. Amma, Deeskha vasa bandro. If you want to see in English, you can go to YouTube channel. Babaji. Shilpanti. Hi Vasha. Hi Deeksha. Babaji. Shilpanti. Deeksha ba katan matarchana. So that was my clip. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay. Now I'll stop sharing.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ, 2 minutes ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಕಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೀಕ್ಷಾ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ,
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇದ್ರೆ?
ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್.
Diksha akka, it was good.
Congrats, Amma. I am very happy for seeing your brilliant work, and also congrats to your parents. This is very wonderful job.
Yes,
Thank
very
you,
good.
Uncle. Thank
I appreciate your good job.
Thank you.
All the best in future. You are very good talent girl. I wish you all the best next future days.
Thank you, Uncle.
ಗುಡ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು?
Diksha akka, you were good.
Thank you.